What's wrong with you?
My face is literally a battering ram. Shove me in the fucking
His
door.
face is his shield. So when I first heard about Dauntless, the first thing that got through my mind was just like a kid standing in front of his local GameStop, yanking his mom's arm and being like, "Mom, I want to play Monster Hunter." And she's like, "No kid, no kid." Like a mom would just say that to her child. "No kid, we got Monster Hunter at home. Monster Hunter at home." How's it going, guys? Jack here with another video. So today I'll be checking out a video by TheRussianBadger on a game called Dauntless. This is an epic game. I tried it like for weekend just to see what it is like. Kind of funny, but again, it feels like Monster Hunter Light featuring Fortnite. It's just the aesthetic of it, you can't avoid it. But it was a cool and funny game. But I did not get to play it with friends, and with the chaotic nature of Badger and his crew, I think that we are in for something very funny. So let's check it out.
Dude, bald eagles attack children in Alaska.
Jackal, I'm trying to read the strategy guide.
The bald eagles grab children in Alaska.
They don't grab children, they attack.
They attack him.
Like kindergartners have to walk in packs.
They have to form clans to get to class.
It's a freaking dungeon group.
Yeah.
A certain part of their walk to the classroom is like a raid zone. It's like a environment. I don't get why Heavenly doesn't find this a lot funnier. This is hilarious to me.
Because I actually watched an eagle attack a child. That shit wasn't funny.
You miserable waste of space!
Many years back as a child, going on summer vacation to visit my grandparents to help them on their farm, yeah, we had like some close to the neighborhood there, some kids that were just playing about, and because it's like very distant from the city, like animals especially, the likes of eagles, you know, the wildlife, they are not too indiscriminate of getting close to people. But like there was this like eagle roaming about. I'm not too sure if that was an eagle or a hawk, but I'm actually pretty sure that was an eagle because that one was pretty massive. It started harassing the kid, and yeah, we had to like shoo him away.
Dauntless, the game that makes you say,
"Oh, what the fuck?"
but in a good way. And let me explain. You know in the movies when a giant monster shows up like Godzilla or King Kong and some asshole starts lighting them up with an M4 and frag grenades? We're wasting ammo here! We can't harm them! This is dumb! Dauntless is kind of like that.
This is a horrible analogy. Please stop.
Only instead of the monsters being the size of 10 buildings and virtually immortal, the monsters are the size of a house and very mortal.
That means they can die.
And instead of the end result being terror, like you being crushed by a parked car, the result is fun, with you and your buddies taking down a giant anathema of a monster.
Yeah.
That's Dauntless in a nutshell. A game that's free to play, available from May 21st on PS4, Xbox, and PC, so you can find a link to the game down below, and thanks to Dauntless for sponsoring this video. And now we go deeper. There happens to be a why behind all of this. You're not just tossing frag grenades at a giant monster because you have too many lying around and baseball doesn't exist. The crux of it is, these behemoths are destroying your world called the Shattered Isles by consuming all of his energy called Aether.
Overlord Actual, this is 2-1. I have no idea what this man just said.
Basically, they're eating your lunch and you've got to teach them about your peaceful way.
Which is kind of weird because the ether feels like something that is like underground volcanic like energy, and you're just sipping that juice. It's odd, man.
Forcefully wiping them off the face of the earth.
I'm about to put the
tornado now.
ow bear.
Whoa.
Which is where you come in, as what's formerly called a slayer in charge of exterminating the monsters and defending your Aether. You see this face right here? This is the only thing standing between humanity and imminent.
Oh my god, his face!
At least one of the faces defending humanity, because the game has a top-tier character creator and the possibilities are endless.
If you don't max out lip thickness, I don't know what's wrong with you. My
Why?
face is literally a battering ram. Shove me in the fucking
His
door.
face
And
is
deciding
his
on the size of
shield.
your nose bridge and how thick you want your lips is only the beginning of your choices, because picking your weapon comes next in the form of swords, hammers, and even chain blades.
Cutting his face off, just give me a second.
Miss.
Oh wow, you flipped his ass. Oh my god. Did you just duct tape knives to your yo-yo?
Dude, I'm a fucking Beyblade.
Axes, if you want big damage, slowly.
My handle is not big enough. It's not. I need a bigger one. Look at it.
Wait,
Parry
give me a little
this, you
bit.
fucking casual.
War pikes, if you want small damage, quickly.
Yeah.
And my personal favorite that I basically use the whole time, Austrian repeaters.
Bang, 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 bang.
I probably should have told you this first. I kind of hate when the waiter comes around and tells you all the specials when you don't at all want them and essentially just waste your
Yeah.
meal time. Just show me the guns, asshole. All of the weapons bring something special to the table and are powerful in their own unique way, but I just insta-lock dualies as a knee-jerk reaction from Counter-Strike.
This isn't your
But of
home
course.
turf. Oh shit. These guns are really powerful.
No matter the weapon you choose, they're all designed for one thing and one thing only.
It's dead.
You've got to give it to Epic because the rigging work on either of the games is so well done. Of course, they have the money to do that, but like, you know, there has to be a lot of either hand animation or mocap involved into it. It's well.
Condensing it down, slaying monsters gets you better skills and better gear, granting you a greater mastery of a
They
certain
include-
weapon and advanced equipment to slay bigger and badder behemoths like a goofy-ass owlbear shrike.
Fan of owls, fan of bears, but this owlbear shrike shit has gotta go.
Hey, he's dead. He's dead.
Fucking murdered it, boys.
Fucking get it! You're nothing! You're nothing! I hate you!
Sorry, I had a lot to work through there.
You can also unlock rewards via the Hunt Pass. Just like a Battle Pass in other games, the basic version is free, and the Elite track you can pay for so that you can unlock
V-Bucks.
neato items and cosmetics over the course of a season, like the Throwing Stars intro and the Elite Hunt Pass.
Damn, dude, NBA Jam. Nice throwing stars, you ass. Why did you come down with a balloon?
Items are also available outside of the Battle Pass, so no matter if it's a skin, emote, or character intro, use my Epic Supporter Creator Code for the love of God, I beg you.
I ain't dead yet, motherfuckers.
exactly
I'm still
what I-
alive. Get me out of here. Take your fucking pumpkin back to the pack.
Alright, I'm about to head out.
This shit is
Wow.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Now that you've got some gear, it's time to kill a behemoth. So select one from the pursuit screen, land in style, find it, and fire a flare into the sky to show your teammates where it is.
I found him!
Yeah, do you want to fire your flare there, pal?
And the three kings followed the northern star, and it's just a fucking pack symbol in the sky.
Once you arrive, basic attacks are where you start. Every weapon is different, but
Didn't
focusing
find
on repeaters
Jesus.
from now on, that meant that I
Found
was
a
busting
behemoth.
shot after shot into the behemoth and watching numbers pop out like candy out of a piñata.
Bang, bang, pew, pew.
Gray is real damage that takes from the behemoth's HP. Yellow is part damage, which not only reduces HP, but enough of it breaks parts off the monster and creates a drop, like the armor off the head of a Skarn.
Heavenly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I just broke off his head plate. I can finally say that he's dumber than a rock, even though he is a rock.
Red is wound damage, which at a certain point makes parts take extra damage, almost like you're rubbing salt into an open sore. And blue is stagger damage, where you can knock down the behemoth into a temporarily stunned state, so you can basically beat the shit out of it while it's down.
Beat him while he's down, fellas. No mercy.
Aim for the head.
Give me your money! Give me your money!
But you won't just be boringly clicking on body parts until it dies, because you've got skill shot abilities like an explosive missile.
Hit or miss.
Hit.
Fuck.
Thrown ability is like an attack
No.
buff that makes you fire harder and faster for a limited time.
Damage buff. Pow, 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 pow.
And furthermore, the game
Yeah,
rewards
that's
you
pretty
the
cool.
closer you are to the behemoth. And in hindsight, I was being a total shitter in most of these clips because I was too far away and the damage drop-off was massive. Once I learned to get up close and personal, not only did I learn that basic attacks do more damage, but if you reload in close proximity to a behemoth, your abilities become empowered. When this happens, your thrown abilities get even stronger, like skill-shotting 3 missiles instead of 1, and
Oh,
that
yeah,
damage
so you can
buff you
flip
throw
them out.
out is given to all of your Slayer teammates.
Stay in one spot so I can reload and get the buff, you asshole. Ow.
God, you inconsiderate fuck!
Blam.
There you go, I got it, I got it. No, give me my buff. He landed on my
Oh.
buff, you absolute cretin. And here it comes. Here comes the triple sword. Yeah.
just grab 'em whenever you
Damn,
can.
this is so many bullets so quickly, I feel like my wrists are gonna break.
Grenades? Yeah, there's grenades.
Eat this, you fat fucking rock. Yeah.
There's even variants of nades, like the concussive nade, that didn't quite work the way that I thought it did.
Okay, hold on. I got my grenade ready. Okay, I threw it. It did not work. It did not work. I am
what?
running. Oh,
God,
fuck. No! Get away from me, you garbage disposal. God damn
In fact, there's all kinds of different consumables. Health potions that do the obvious, stat buffs for you and your teammates, air strikes that make you feel like Oscar Mike, bulwark tonic that makes you into a defensive god. Whatever you want temporarily improved, you can find it in consumables.
Bulwark may be a little bit too powerful.
Be me, potion seller. Some fucking drunk walks up and keeps telling me he wants my strongest potion. I said you can't handle it, get fired.
I'm going bulwark tonic and then all offense, just to be a vexing piece of shit.
You're gonna need all the potions you can get your hands on once these monsters get angry, where they enter an
Angry
enraged state
mode.
of greater damage, faster attacks, different attack patterns, and
You
all
do get
the
that.
terror that comes along with becoming an eyes glow
Real shit.
meme, like the fact that revives from teammates are now disabled.
Come on, you papega of a dinosaur, let's go!
Easy.
True.
Into
That makes the
danger
game
mode.
annoying.
Angry monster mode.
Angry mode.
He is
Counters
big,
like the
he
rage
is
mode
on
or some
fire,
shit.
and he is angry.
A lesser form of this enraged state is called Aether Charge, where these effects are milder but still mighty powerful, because if you suck shit like me, you can turn an ordinary battleground into a real minefield of problems.
Banner
Yeah,
some
don't
shit.
play
So
soccer
it-
on a minefield, you big dumb idiot. He's angry
Bumbling
now.
Zeppelin.
He's angry
Fucking
buck.
idiot.
Oh shit.
Angry.
Oh, he got him frozen.
What
Please
happened to
help
my
me.
speed bump?
Help me.
God damn it.
You assholes, get me out of here. I need
Go, bring yourself up,
help.
Norris.
Plenty of the harder behemoths you'll have to fight in two parts, because once they take enough damage, they'll retreat to a new location.
them before they get away.
So you gotta hunt them again.
There he goes.
He's relocating.
Which isn't all bad, because it gives you a chance to share that poetry that you've been working on all week with your brothers.
Roses are red, violets are
What?
blue. My family doesn't know that I'm money laundering. Please help.
They
Roses
wandering
are
for
red,
them.
violets are blue. I have a
Please
gun.
help.
Get in the van.
And if you're the first one there, you can drink all the slurp juice from the crack for max health, leaving absolutely nothing for your
Yeah,
teammates.
that's the thing that I don't get. It's weird.
All of it.
Yeah,
And no
you
one
just-
can stop me.
Alright.
Behemoths come in all shapes and sizes. Some
Magic
are shitty
Kool-Aid.
on offense, but big on defense, like the Papega-looking Scar, and that's basically just a giant sentient rock.
Bro, he looks like a corrosive barrel that had sex with a fish.
Literal
Sit on me.
Stegosaurus in its final form.
It walks around with the grace of a fucking dumpster.
Which is strange when you think about it, because a gun is just an extremely advanced apparatus for firing at rocks, so it's almost like we were using rocks to kill a rock.
I use the stones
Hey,
to
Jack.
destroy the
Destroy the stones.
With weapons. I'm not a smart man, but I don't think a sharp stick works against rock.
Conversely, you've got
No.
behemoths with shitty defense and stacked offense, like the appropriately named Shroud.
Oh, the shroud. Jesus. Okay, like the game was getting boring at some point. Like, you know, after I'm gonna use this again. Like after playing Monster Hunter, like the variety in the environment, the way that you have to constantly move to chase your target. But then you stumble upon this guy.
Teaming with dark energy and a shadow clone that feels like fighting two
was
monsters
fun.
at once, and for good reason.
One is called Shroud. This is not good. Oh shit. Heavenly, this entire monster fight has literally been. What the fuck? Is this allowed? What
Is this allowed?
Is this allowed?
There it is.
No fucking way.
I'm a god, by the way.
The number of behemoths and types of behemoths may seem overwhelming at first, but if you've ever played Pokemon, you'll get it. Like, fire weapons are good against ice behemoths. Ice weapons are good against fire behemoths. You know what I mean.
Parry this, you fucking casual.
Just don't miss out on the Radiant Valamir. That thing is like a radioactive beetle light show, and he didn't have any goofy cheese tactics. My absolute favorite.
Oh man, that's awesome. Even though I'm
Teleported
gonna
again.
murder him
Okay,
in
he
cold
teleported
blood,
where
it's
he's
still
gonna
awesome.
land.
He's such
Yo,
a
this
beautiful
Oh.
beetle. I
attack
can't wait to
speed
have him as a
pretty
hat.
Crazy.
I think. Yeah.
There he goes into the sky.
the
Where's he gonna-
goddamn,
where's he gonna land? Oh, I hear him
fucking
here.
rainbow
Welcome to the
portal.
Thunderdome.
No, you have to damage the
From
dome. Damage
Thor.
the dome.
And he's dead.
Nope, he's dead. Damn.
We fight that again. Like,
That
was
dude is
actually
so
fucking-
much fun.
Whatever you do, and I'm begging you, with tears in my eyes, please play the game with friends. It's a breeze to add
Yeah.
anybody because it's all run through Epic Games accounts, and we even saw Xbox players because cross-platform play is enabled. So no matter how amazing or terrible the buddies you find,
Fabulous.
they're worth having.
What'd you do with your tax returns? Reduce them down. death.
Press any button, pushes the power button. Wow.
Even randos will do, because we happen to run into a couple dudes who knew who I was, and they were great guys. You can find buddies in the city if you try hard enough.
No way. No way.
On his site. On his site.
No
It's on his site,
way.
bro. It's on his site, bro.
Dauntless? In
It's on his
Dauntless?
site, bro. Look,
Yep.
you got two. Two now. No way. Is that... It's on his site. He's an influencer. He's out here. He's crazy.
How do I have fun in this game?
You kill monsters.
Kill monsters.
No way.
Knows what's up.
There's the you don't. There it is.
So if this preview interested you at all, you can play Dauntless via the link below. It's totally free to play, and if you enjoy yourself, the Hunt Pass is only about $10. I encourage you to give it a shot. Just don't forget to use code TheRussianBadger at the Epic Games Store. I swear to God, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it.
And that is about it. I would like to thank you so very much for watching all the way to the end of the video. That's like a real feat in and of itself. Thanks
I like
again to
your
Dauntless
shirt.
for sponsoring this video. I had
Rainbow
a ton of fun.
Six
And be sure to
Age.
tune in next time when we determine if a flamethrower is a viable alternative to owning a microwave.
What the fuck? Yeah, Dauntless seems to be like a fun, casual monster hunting game. Guys, thank you so much for watching this, and thank you for the recommendation. And with that, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, and also check out some other videos here. There's one on Monster Hunter, which was dropped by Maxor as well. And also please go and subscribe to Russian Badger if you haven't already. With that said though, see you guys in the next one. Bye.